How we doing, guys? And welcome back to another JBs Clash episode. Today we are on our main account and we are talking everything new event in Clash of Clans, the new equipment, and we are going to end the video by going over to CWL, doing our war hit, and keep putting our foot on the enemy clan's throats and making sure we get promoted to Masters League next season. Before we do any of that though, I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone that has supported me so far throughout the channel. We are almost at 6,000 people strong. Discord server in the description is doing great as well. And the reason I'm saying all this is because pretty much the first day I started the channel was like the first day of this semester. I had a lighter semester this year at school, but today is the final day. I have a final in, in like an hour and a half. You're like, Jacob, why are you playing Clash of Clans instead of studying? I got pretty much the A in bag, hopefully, maybe. But we'll see. But I was just like, I wanted to thank you guys so much. But without further ado, let's just go right into the video. And let's just start over at the event, right? So the Eric Holland event has started. Clash with Holland. We can go over here and claim the Golden Boot medals. And from what I can see, the event works very similarly to all the other Clash of Clans events thus far. But this time, it looks more kind of like the Clash of Wien event. They have the giant thrower that is added in here, a new limited time troop. As we can see here on the left, he kind of looks like a mix of a bowler. He looks like pretty much a bowler and a wall breaker combined, which is pretty sweet. As you can see, he just bounced, destroyed walls. It looks pretty cool. I'm excited to try him out. The training boost is always a huge boost. Can I say that? Training boost? Yeah, it's a huge boost to your account just in general. It's the perfect time to farm and do really anything attack-wise in Clash of Clans. There's also a new spell, the yellow card. As you see in here, it looks like it pretty much freezes defenses and heroes for a pretty long time. For some reason, where are the stats over here? Doesn't even tell you how long it freezes it for. But yeah, that's overall very insane. Excited to try that out as well. And then just a ton of shiny ores, a ton of glowy ores. We earn the Golden Boot medals so we can go over to the shop. And I think that's pretty much all of the new limited time troops and spells. But then over here in the trader shop, yeah, they have a limited time skin once again that you can spend your golden boots on. And it's the football queen. I am never, and I might receive some huge hate. I know football is a international sport. It's never been one of my favorites. So I'm not sure I'm going to be copying the skin, but it does look really cool. But yeah, the thing that I will be going for in this event deal is the spiky ball. It looks very similar when I first saw it to the Royal Champion ability, her Seeking Shield that hits all defenses. But then when I looked at it a little bit further, I was like, oh wait, it smashes between just buildings. So if we reset this and watch again, it doesn't just hit defenses. You can see it hits down that barracks as well. The projectile damage right now at level 1 is only 1,000. But looking at this bar, and I know I can go and look at probably stats somewhere online, that looks like, if I'm doing my math right, it looks like 3,000 to 3,200 at max level, maybe 3,500. In this max target, looks like it can go up and hit around 9 targets as well, which that seems like it could be pretty decent overall. Of course, it is an epic equipment piece, so I'm sure it is going to be very good. So you're going to want to get your hands on it. But it is going to be interesting. Are we going to then just be using 2 epic equipment pieces? Will we be then just using the giant gauntlet and the spiky ball? Or are we going to use some other combination? Always when there's new equipment pieces added, it's a new good case study on, well, what new strategies can be added. I am kind of concerned for the offensive/defensive balance in Clash of Clans. I feel like offense already is at a severe advantage. And the spiky ball may even tip that balance even further. But without further ado, let's go over to the Clash of Holland event pass. And what we had, I have to thank Dragon. He is a co-leader in my clan. He has gifted us the event pass. Let's see if I can find him. I know an easy way we can find him. We can go over by most trophies donated. And oh wow, he's slacking this month. But JC Dragon right here has gifted us the event pass. So very much appreciate that. Let's go over here and activate it. Of course, you get bonus soccer medals right away. And let's go and do it. There we go. Event pass has been received. Once again, thank you so much, Dragon. let's go in and claim these training boosts, shiny medals, glowy medals, golden boots. We've already unlocked the giant thrower right there. It's also important to note, in order to continue along this path and earn all of these goodies, if this is your first time completing an event, well, you have to just basically play the game. Go over into the multiplayer battles, and every single multiplayer battle you find, they will have golden boots available. As we can see, Archer Tower right here, if you destroy it, you will receive 75 golden boots. Over here, another Archer Tower, 75 golden boots. And there should be one more. Yes, it looks like a cannon over here, 75 golden boots. So at the start of this challenge, I'm not very good at math, but I believe that is 225 golden boots you can earn per raid. And then the more, obviously, you earn, or the further along in the pass we get, the more golden boots that will be available. So instead of 75 per cannon Archer Tower, it'll probably be 100 next, then 125, then 150. You get the gist, but further and further we get along in the pass, the quicker you will be able to finish the pass and unlock all the goodies. But without further ado, I say we go over to our Clan War League map. I see someone is attacking. Looks like we are taking a defense right now, but as you can see, we are up big time, 61-28. Hasn't been the cleanest, 61-29, hasn't been the cleanest war overall for us. Quite a bit of 2 stars, and we do have 1 star. This might actually be, I think it's our first 1 star in the entire CWL season. Maybe we've had one other 1 star, but as you can see at the bottom, we have 1 every single war day. And yesterday, I called for all other clans to forfeit. And again, it's too late. It's over. Look, we are up by almost 90 stars at this point. We are well on our way to getting promoted. If we go to our rounds, every single war, 80 stars, 79 stars, 89 stars, 1 star off perfect. We got a perfect war last time with 90 stars, and this time we are well on the way to getting around 78 to 80 stars once again. So yeah, it's just utter decimation, but we need to do our part and go in and attack their number 5. That is where we are on the war map. So let me go create a strategy, formulate a plan, and go in and hit up the space. Alright, so here is my CWL hit for today. I decided to go in, do it on my mobile device, just because I'm still not quite comfortable attacking overall on the PC, especially in high intensity attacks like Clan War League attacks. So at the bottom here, as you can see, I am starting with a Valkyrie funnel and trying to get all of my Root Riders, King, Queen, Warden, and Royal Champion into the base. We are poisoning the enemy clan castle. The Ice Golem has ended up freezing the majority of our troops here. I'm saving a couple of Valkyries here on the back end just to clean up. Looking back in retrospect, I wish I saved a couple more or placed a couple more earlier on here. Mistimed a couple freezes and heals here in the core, and that's the main thing with this attack strategy. If you're going to spam down the Root Riders, you need to make sure you are optimizing your spells. And unfortunately with this attack, I didn't really do that. I got a little bit unlucky with the split, and you can get unlucky if you're just spamming down some troops. But look, the king went to one side, the queen went to her own side and is dying to a single inferno over here. Clan castle went to the core, so all the damage was very, very spread out, but there really just wasn't enough firepower to take out any of these defenses. And it was ended up, you can kind of see with the tone of my voice and how I'm talking, yeah, it actually doesn't end out that well for us. I think if we saved some of these Valkyries, like I was alluding to at the beginning, it might have been a little bit different. It is very, very close. But as you can see, it comes down to the very end here. And unfortunately, the only defense we have left, I had to use my Queen ability a little bit sooner than I wanted there. And all that is left is that multi-cannon right there. And then just a lot of, just resource collecting buildings. It's an 86% 2-star. It is a fail for us, I would say, overall, just because Town Hall 16 offense is completely broken. But it is what it is, right? I'm not going to beat myself up over it. We are still winning the war by a lot of stars. We are going to still get promoted in Masters League. So, like I said, it is what it is. We move on. Overall, still no 1 stars, ton of 3 stars, ton of 2 stars. But yeah, that is going to be it for today's episode. I'm very excited for this new Clash of Clans event. Now that school is going to be over for me, I'm looking at my wrist, but I don't have a watch. Looking at the monitor now, school's going to be over for me here in like 2-3 hours after my final is over. We're going to grind, right? So if you guys want to see some streams of me grinding out all of these event passes on all of my accounts, leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys again for another Japes Clash episode tomorrow. Have a great day. Goodbye.